touchdown run.
And Brandon, as much basketball as you do, you know oftentimes teams point to the guy who gave the assist on a basket. This offense ought to turn and point to their defense for giving them that opportunity with their fourth down stop. They set this one up for a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Patterson. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Texans nothing.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Build that momentum, offense. Hey, go Lion.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The Texans get the signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
These guys have definitely been playing the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Make us proud.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get any. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Again, it's Robinson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on third down. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the fourth down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Patterson's kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 12-yard line.
Can't believe I paid for this. Really? This cannot happen.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screen play is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
2nd and 5. Herbert now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Herbert. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Yeah, this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. On Herbert, his third interception. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Bijan Robinson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Again, Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert on first down now. He gets it to Johnston. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So they'll get this for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now it's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Texans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Dolphins 31, Texans 13.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now in Houston. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Second and 14. And his throw here's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 14. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Second and 12 at the 43-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Pushing his way through. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stewart. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 22-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets this up past the 30.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move.
There he goes, right side. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's another Texans.
Herbert back to the air.
Complete to Johnston here. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Herbert going to change the play here.
First down.
Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Here's Herbert. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're going to pick up there, 26 yards. Here's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Herbert throwing again. He's got it. Touchdown.
Quentin Johnston.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Texans get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll run here with Robinson.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On the run, it's Robinson. A nice little juke. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
Fights free at the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Bijan Robinson.
39 yards.
And the Dolphins are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Texans 20.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Win it. That's another day in the offense. Run. Five nine.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's back. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
What are you guys doing?
Herbert. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
On second down, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And he is caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Herbert now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 3 yards out. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
Hey, Ram. Go.
They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Yeah, he is out of bounds inside the 35. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Robinson on a give right side. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Now 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just rocking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars.
Come on, set. Set. Here we go. Set, go. Set. Hunt. Here we go. Here we go. Hunt, hunt. Set, ready. Ready, ready. On the double. Set, hunt. Set, hunt. Ready. Here we go. Set. Hunt, hunt. Down. Ready? Go. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. 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 Set, go. Let's go now. Hut, go. Let's go. Ready, go. Got it. Set, hut. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Set. Ready, ready. Okay, break. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut. Set, ready. Ready. Set, hut. Ready. Here we go, set. Ready. Okay, ready? Hut, hut. Down. Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Ready. Let's go now. Set, go. Let's go. Hut, go. Come on, set. Set. Ready, break. Hut, hut. Ready. Ready up. Hut. Ready, set. go. Here we go. Ready. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Set. Cut. On the set. Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Down. Ready. Ready. Set. Cut. Ready. Cut. Let's go now. Ready? Let's go. Hut, hut. Come on, set. Ready? Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Set. Here we go. Set. Set. Down. Hut, hut. On the ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. On the double. Ready. Hut. Let's go now. Hut. Let's go. Set. Come on, set. Ready? Go. Here we go. Set, go. Ready. Set, cut. Got it. Ready, ready. Set. Set, cut. Here we go, here we go. Set. Set, ready. Ready, go. Okay, break. Ready, ready.